Welcome back, you're with Goa 365. Johnson Fernandes, the chairperson of the Margao Municipal Council, submitted his resignation to the office of the Director of Municipal Administration on Wednesday, stating that his decision had come in the wake of a constant pressure for the same from the Chief Minister Digambar Kamath and not because of loss of support as believed by some.
But due to some pressure from CM, who is also MLA of Margao, I have tendered my resignation.
Briefing media persons, Mr. Fernandes stated that the Chief Minister had promised the Congress party-backed councillors a certain amount for the development of each ward, and he said that he did not want to be an obstacle to the same.
Margao betterment of ready, and so I have Marcus News Melte machine. CM has promised them a package to Margao of 25 lakhs each in each ward. In all these 20 wards, CM and then a package promise kela. So, makai dista ki package the CM and Margao development is atli.
Rajendra Arlekar, spokesperson of the Bharatiya Janata Party, on Wednesday evening accused the government of wasting land and money, as he said that the Revenue Minister, Jose Philip de Sousa, and the government was determined to proceed with the Ravindra Bhavan project at Baina in Vasco at all cost.
Today there was Bhumi Pujan Karyakram for the so-called Ravindra Bhavan project at the Baina, the place which was cleaned by the then Chief Minister Manohar Parrikar and made available to the Vasco people for a very good project. It is very unfortunate that the local MLA and the Revenue Minister who is in government and the government itself, they are bent upon to bring a Ravindra Bhavan project at this place. The Bharatiya Janata Party feels that it is a wastage of that particular land as well as wastage of money. Now that you have done a Bhumi Pujan program and you are decided or bent upon starting the work, the question posed before the public here, and it is for the Revenue Minister here to answer that what are you going to do about the land which is in the possession of the Dev Damodar Trust?
Addressing the media following the Bhumi Pujan that was held at the proposed site of the Ravindra Bhavan in Baina on Wednesday, Mr. Arlekar alleged that the government was involved in underhand deals as regards the prime land in Vasco, as he urged the Revenue Minister to first address the problems faced by the locals in terms of roads, electricity and water.
This minister and this MLA has got no time to look at the roads condition in Vasco. He doesn't have time to look into the problems of waters. No water supply properly being done. No electric supply is being done. So my question to all of the people who are involved in this, that whether you have the interest of Vasco city or not. And our demand is that take back the land from the Dev Damodar Trust immediately without any condition.
Mr. Arlekar further said that the government wanted to bring in a white elephant.
So instead of wasting such a beautiful land at Baina Beach and developing it into a tourist center, why this government is bringing such a white elephant there? That is the question. And what are you going to do about this land? People of Vasco have apprehension about the motives of these people.
Mr. Arlekar also said that the BJP demanded that the land allotted for the purpose to Dev Damodar Trust be taken back.
The party categorically demands that this particular land in the Vasco city be immediately taken back from the Dev Damodar Trust. And no more dealing with now Dev Damodar Trust. It has to. If you are already having a Ravindra Bhavan project for the artists in the Vasco, you are so keen to help them, then why you want to have a project, one more auditorium there? That is.
We'll be back with more news on the other side of this break. Stay with us.